Good evening. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the lateness. Childcare has been an issue, but protects the NHS, save lives. Let's begin. I just want to start by saying thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, your suit is on backwards.
Sorry? Oh, I do apologise about my indecency of dressing. My personal stylist hasn't been working since I started this role. Bear with me, sorry. There we go. As I was saying, I would like to thank the NHS, the members of the public, our key workers, our heroes, for their long and continuous patience with my incompetency. In comparison to other countries, the UK is an absolute embarrassment. But with that being said, I am so grateful that you have not thrown me, or my advisors, or the Tory party into jail because of our due negligence in handling the COVID-19. We are very grateful. So without further ado, let's start with the questions. First question, please.
Mr. Prime Minister, since March you have not closed the borders. Neither is it a requirement to have a negative COVID test to enter the UK. Do you not think these steps are necessary in our pursuit to lower the cases in the UK?
Thank you very much for your question. Firstly, I would like to say, protect the NHS, save lives, stay at home. And to address the question, study shows, if you look at the graph in the PowerPoint slide that we've attached to this conference, you'll see that studies show that there is no proper evidence to show that people coming from abroad, even if they're coming from China, even if they're coming from Italy, there's no study that shows that they are bringing the virus into the UK. My advisors have told me that when you are in the air, the altitude becomes 160. Therefore, the R turns to N. And when the R turns to N, there is no more corona. So the people that are travelling, they are very safe. And I do have faith in the human race that if somebody is ill or is showing symptoms of the COVID-19, that they would not fly. I have faith in the human race. Also, I feel like the members of the public are not realising that testing people at the airports will cost money. And we have spent that money on Eat Out to help out. Next question, please.
Mr. Prime Minister, the rates of cases were decreasing drastically. And instead of you to control it, you decided to put out a scheme wasting millions of pounds called Eat Out to help out. You decided to open restaurants, open pubs, and encourage the members of the public to go out. And now the rates of cases are increasing tremendously. Do you not have your own self to blame for that?
Thank you very much for your question. I would just like to reiterate, NHS, save lives, stay at home. And to answer your question, sorry. If you look at slide 56, right. I'm not really sure what ethnic background you're from, but British culture is pubs. British culture is going for a pint in the pub. And we need to keep that culture alive. Corona has stripped many lives away from us. Many more lives will be gone. But what will remain forever is the pubs. Dating back to the 16th century, when Ebola was around, when swine flu was around, the only thing that helped people's mental health was the pubs. So that's why I made the decision to eat out to help out. So we can help the British public and their mental health. Because without the pubs, what will we do? Next question, please.
Mr. Prime Minister, I am a head teacher at Halyard School, and on Monday you told thousands of children around the UK to attend school, despite knowing the information about the new variant. And on the next day you changed your mind. However, on Monday, many people could have been in contact with someone who has the variant, which in turn is putting pupils' lives at risk and teachers' lives at risk. What do you have to say to that?
Thank you very much for your question. I would just like to reiterate, NHS, save it, protect it, and stay at home. To answer your question, the first time we got the information about the schools, I was unaware that people were dying. But after many tweets, many Instagram messages, many Facebook messages, I was then informed that people can get the virus in schools. Before that, I didn't know. Before that, scientific evidence, if you look at slide 102, the studies showed that schools were safe. That there's a barrier around schools that doesn't allow students to catch the virus. That was the evidence shown. But the following day, a new research was found that indeed you can catch the virus in schools. Hence why immediately we closed the schools. I just want to end this broadcast by saying, we look at the UK as a mere geographical expression. 50 years after independence, and we're still talking about zoning. It is reflective of the fact that the UK still wallows in cankerous chivalrism, epileptic bad boysy, and state British of the bluest style. Protect the NHS, stay at home, save lives. Thank you very much.